Honor, Death Before Dishonor, guys. The pay-per-view is here today, or at least, well, when you're watching this. I'm probably recording this a day or two before. But Ring of Honor, returning from the grave, bought out by Tony Khan, returning to pay-per-view form. This is going to be their second pay-per-view since they came back. We have 7 cards on the, 7 matches on the card that we're going to go ahead and rank today, guys. We're going to rank them on this scale that you see in front of you from Match of the Year all the way down to Go Get Some Popcorn. We're going to rank what we think about each of these 7 matches, and then let's see what we watch tonight, or if you watch tomorrow, whatever. Let's see which ones we're right on. If you guys like tier lists like this, wrestling, sports, completely random stuff, whatever you want, let me know in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of that. But with all that said, let's go ahead and get started, guys. We are going to start, let's start with a pre-show match, which was just announced on Dynamite. It's Allison Kay versus Willow Nightingale. I was very, very impressed with Willow Nightingale during her, I think it was for the TBS Championship during that tournament. Whatever tournament I saw her in, I was very impressed by her. I think she was against Red Velvet. Allison Kay is also great. The problem is this match really doesn't matter. I really don't think the crowd will be hot. Maybe they will because it's the first match, but unfortunately I am going to go ahead and put this match in Go Get Some Popcorn. I don't think it's very important, and that is unfortunately sometimes the issue with some of these pre-show matches. It is the only card match announced for the pre-show as far as I know at the moment. I don't believe this 6-man is on the pre-show, so they might end up adding another one. We'll see, but yeah, go get some popcorn during that one if you need to. If you don't need to, you might enjoy the match. The next match that was added on Dynamite was a 6-man tag. It is the Righteous versus Dalton Castle and the Boys. This one's honestly probably going to be average. Not average. It's probably going to be below average. I'd say bad. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. The Boys, Dalton Castle getting involved. Well, it's a 6-man, so they're allowed to. But, I don't know. I just think there's going to be a lot of moving pieces, a lot of guys flying around. Not sure if they're going to be pushing Dalton Castle or Vincent out of this, or both somehow. So I'm not really sure how this is going to go, but I'm not looking forward to it. The matches on this card that I'm looking forward to are the title matches, honestly. So let's go ahead and continue with Wheeler Yuta versus Daniel Garcia. This is for Wheeler Yuta's Ring of Honor Pure Championship. This should be a great match. Both of these guys are stellar amateur wrestlers as well as just in-ring guys. This is classic Ring of Honor that we're going to see here from Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia. Both of these are guys that would excel in a classic style Ring of Honor, or could do well in a modern AEW, as we've seen them do in the Blackpool Combat Club and Jericho Appreciation Society. So representing their teams, I think this is going to be a great match. The next title match we have is Samoa Joe defending his Ring of Honor TV title against Jay Lethal. Samoa Joe has been nursing some injuries, which has been unfortunate. I'm going to go ahead and put this match in average, which may surprise some people. I would love for this match to be a lot better. Both of these guys are great, but I just know Joe has been nursing injuries. I don't know how close to 100% he is, or if he is at 100%. And I also know that Jay Lethal has his Giant watching his back. So will Singh get involved? If he does, could turn into just some chaos. Not necessarily going to be a good match in that case. But we'll see. We'll see how they do it. Usually they don't do too much of that on the AEW side. Not sure if that's going to be different in Ring of Honor, but yeah, I'd say average, but hoping for better for sure. The next title match we have is Mercedes Martinez versus Serena Deeb. This match probably also going to be average. It's an odd kind of heel-heel matchup. I think they're turning Mercedes face, or Mercedes has turned face, I guess I should say. But I think Mercedes works a lot better as a heel. Deeb, for all her strengths in the ring, I think she needs to play off somebody with a lot of personality. I want to be pleasantly surprised by this match, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in average. And I might be selling these last 2 matches short, but really it's these final 2 that I'm really looking forward to. So next up, we're going to have the FTR versus Briscoes Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships, the rematch. The first match they had where FTR won the titles was a 5-star match. I think this one could be a match of the year contender. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match. Both these teams are great. Both these teams could make a claim that they are up there with the best tag teams of this generation. And you could even go further, especially with the Briscoes. They've been around for over a decade, and they've been dominant in Ring of Honor, and chose to not go anywhere else. So fantastic tag teams, both of them. Could be match of the year. Jonathan Gresham versus Claudio Castagnoli. Going to put in a great match. Don't think it's going to be match of the year as good as FTR and the Briscoes, but it should be an excellent match. They seem to be pushing Claudio pretty hard, so I would take it that he wins, but wouldn't be surprised to see Gresham win either. Which, by the way, do you guys want to hear me predict the winners on this one and then tell me I'm wrong? I don't know. I usually end up doing it for the main event, like just now. So, Jonathan Gresham, Claudio Castagnoli, Saturday. That's what we got, guys. You can watch on, I think, on Bleacher Report. I'll figure it out, and I'll link it in the description down below what you can watch on. And with all that said, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you watch the pay-per-view later. But either way, have a great day. This has been the guy who makes random tier lists. I'm signing out.